Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of my LifeSteal series. Today, we're finally building the furnace room everyone's been waiting for. In part 1, we made the basic base. Now it's time to create a proper smelting factory. I've got a ton of deep slate and cobble, so let's put it to good use. First, I need to clear out and expand this cave area a bit. This room is going to have 2 levels, furnaces downstairs, storage upstairs. I'm using deep slate bricks for the walls. It looks way cleaner than regular stone. I already have over 300 deep slate bricks. Perfect. Whew, slowly placing the walls now. Right now it still looks like a rough cave, but it's going to turn out nice. Added some oak logs for beams, gives it that nice, rustic, industrial vibe. I really like the combination of deep slate and wood. Now expanding the floor with a polished deep slate checkerboard pattern. Also placing some lanterns so it doesn't feel too dark. Phase 2. Time to mass craft furnaces. I've got plenty of iron, but I might need more. Placing the first blast furnace for faster smelting. Now lining them up in rows. I'm thinking 2 rows of 8 to 10 furnaces so we can smelt a lot at once. First row is done. Look how clean it looks with the deep slate bricks around it. Now adding hoppers underneath for automatic collection. This is going to be a semi-automatic furnace room. Not fully auto, but more than enough for our needs. Got the hoppers in, now building a chest wall for input and output. Top chests for raw materials, bottom ones for smelted items. This room is going to save me so much time later. Super important for mid-game on LifeSteal. Adding labels with item frames above the chests. Iron, gold, netherite, etc. Also, placing some signs so I know what's where. Now working on the ceiling with oak planks and deep slate. It's looking way better than I expected. Testing it out, throwing in some cobble to smelt. Look how fast it goes with this many furnaces. This is going to be my cobble to stone to deep slate bricks machine. Now adding some decorative details, slabs, stairs, maybe a small carpet or banner. Phase 3, storage optimization. Opening up shulker boxes and sorting materials. I've got so much iron and coal now. LifeSteal life is good when you have a proper furnace room. Also making a small crafting plus enchanting corner nearby. Putting on night vision so the footage looks better. Here's how the room looks from different angles. I think this is one of the cleanest rooms I've built on the server so far. Deep slate plus wood plus lanterns is such a good combo. Now connecting it to the main base with a tunnel or nice doorway. Might add an automatic door later, but for now, a clean entrance. Also placing an extra crafting table and anvil here for convenience. Final details. Adding more lighting, maybe some flower pots or paintings. Chat is asking for base coordinates. Not happening yet. This location is still secret. And there we go. The furnace room is finally complete in part 2. What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. In the next episode, we'll either do a big storage hall or start working on defenses. Let me know what you want to see next. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe for more LifeSteal content, and I'll see you in part 3. Peace out.